La 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 la. La 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 la. She really hates him, it's really true.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. Welcome to My Wife Hates Me podcast. Bonnie McFarlane, Rich Voss, the star of the show, Bonnie McFarlane. Her co-host, Rich Voss.
Oh my, wow.
Just
Starting
here.
the day off a little different, huh?
Well, you know, sometimes you don't get enough airplay on this. I mean, you do, but, you know, not when it comes to your personal life. So what's going on with you?
Drowning in notes.
Okay, let's move on. What kind? Oh, notes from Canadian TV show?
Yes, but it's just interesting because there's literally so many notes. It's like there's no notes, but they're all like, it's very picky. You don't want to hear about it.
No, but maybe the people do.
No, it's a good, funny show.
Well, thank you for getting in depth. You know what I was just reading online before you strolled down the last minute when I was getting everything ready.
I was meditating. Sorry.
You know, the Oscars aren't that important in life. They're not that important.
Okay.
You know, and everybody comments and this and well, Dove soap. Now that all of a sudden they have a political stance or a social stance, they're fucking soap. They came out and said that they were not happy with the whale using a fat suit where they could have used a fat
actor.
Now, first of all, Dove likes obviously fat people.
They have a whole campaign that's like your real body or whatever.
Well, because they use more soap. That's why. Of course, Dove likes it.
Like, go ahead, get fat.
Yeah, because
you use 0.06% more soap every time you do it.
Yeah, when you take a shower. But who gives a fuck what Dove soap is opinion? Whose opinion?
Well,
Is it everybody at Dove soap?
Because people do put their. That's the thing. People do buy according to what their
well, a political stance,
minor political.
Well, then if you don't have any stance and shut up, if you're a product, you won't lose half your fucking buyers.
Well, in some ways, it's good, don't you think? That
well, I don't.
They try to be good, but the thing is that they're just trying to make more money.
You don't see Pepsi and Coke ever being political. You don't see the biggest.
You do. A little bit. Yes, they all do. They all wrap around to whatever is happening right now. Yes,
they don't go right or left. They don't go.
They do. They subtly do. Of course they do.
Of course they do. No, they don't want to lose half their.
They start putting more minorities in their ads.
That's not right or left. That's not right or left.
But I'm just saying that it's still a political thing. Good or bad, it's that they move towards the thing that they think everybody wants. Of course they do.
No, they move towards
change. You're like a big business. Yay.
Yeah, I'm not saying big business. I'm
saying
big
Pepsi
business.
And Coke.
I'm saying big business. Shut up. We don't care about your political stance. Sell your product and move on. Because if Coke went pure left, then Pepsi would go pure right, in my opinion.
They're both owned by the same company, I thought.
I don't know. But, well, they would still do that marketing-wise, and I don't know if they're owned by the same company. Are they? I doubt it.
I really feel like having this conversation, but...
Okay, let's get back to
because nobody's like the left and right thing is so silly.
Well,
it's not even real. What's real is making more money for the shareholders, and they don't care if it's left or it's right. Whatever the message is that makes people pick up their bottle and pay for it at the counter, that's all they're going to do.
And when they go political, they can lose half of their buyers.
Well, they already know if it's going to help or hurt them.
Yes, of course they do.
So Dove already knows that this is actually going to help them. Oh. The people are talking about them, which is,
Well, I think, who knows how many
Don't.
700-pound actors could have done as well as Brendan Fraser. I don't know.
Well, I just think it's like silly to think that somebody that fat could have played the part when it's like his whole character was that he was so fat he couldn't fucking leave his house.
Yeah, you could barely get up.
Like, so was an actor coming to work every day? Like, oh, so is it okay if he's 50 pounds less than the actual actor he's playing? 100 pounds less than the actual actor he's playing? Where does it end? Thank you. That's my...
Where does it end? Christian Bale. That guy knows how to take on a
Brendan
role.
Fraser was pretty fat.
In real life?
When he took on that role. I mean, he lost a lot of weight after.
Yeah, method actor. You know what that is, right? Method actor?
What are the percentage do you think that I don't know what that is? Like, what do you think that you know something that I don't know?
Oh, you think there's things that
let's stick to the topic at hand. Don't get all, see, you like to go another route so that you can win another argument. But really what's going to happen is you're just going to lose more arguments.
That's not true.
Okay, here's another one. Doing it again.
What do you say? It's not true.
I do think it would be like, is it irritating to live with someone who's just a little bit smarter than you?
You think you're
in
smart?
Every single aspect?
No. Oh, really? Really? You can't even get from here to Somerville. Or,
I don't need to know where
things are that you're going to?
Yes, because I have a GPS. And also, that's not a sign of intelligence.
Yes, it is. Yes, everything's a sign of intelligence. Memory.
That's it. That's all he's got, folks.
No. So many different things are a sign of intelligence. Common sense, street knowledge.
Okay.
You're pretty booky, but you don't know.
I'm not booky. I'm not nothing. I have no knowledge.
Then don't say you're smarter than me if you have no knowledge.
But I am smarter than you.
Oh, really?
Yes.
How many grams in an ounce?
Oh my God. You only know this because of drugs.
No. How many grams in an ounce?
I don't know. It's probably like 32 or something.
28. How many grams in a quarter ounce?
You know I grew up with a metric system.
Okay,
right?
well, how many grams in a quarter ounce?
So is this a good test?
Yeah, how many grams in a quarter ounce?
Wait, what did you just say? How many grams in an ounce?
Yeah, 28.
What's 28 divided by 4? I don't know.
Ooh, so smart. Not at division, obviously. Not smart at division. Okay.
7?
Yeah, whoa. Thank God there was no time limit on that answer.
I know. I was like, I didn't think it would. Yeah.
What else?
Okay, you don't have to test me. We know that.
Well, then don't say you're smarter than me in everything. In a couple things, it balances out. It balances out.
Okay.
Okay. What's the distance between two studs when you're building a wall?
What?
What's the distance between two studs?
Do you want me to like just quiz you on like how to spell things?
What's the distance between studs when you're building a wall?
The distance between studs?
Yes, when you're building a wall. Don't do some dumb joke about studs either.
Oh, I didn't think about it. I don't know, a foot?
No, 16 inches on center. How many bundles in a square of roofing shingles? How many bundles in a square?
It's so stupid.
No, it isn't. Come on, you're smarter than me. How many bundles in a square?
Well, all we'd have to do is like literally build something for 20 minutes and I know more than you on that subject.
Oh, really? 3 bundles in a square. Okay. That's a square. Oops. So look, I just gave you 4 quick examples and you failed at every one. I'm not saying you're dumb.
No.
I'm not saying you're dumb. I think you're smart, but you're not smarter than me in everything. Okay. Raina wants her lunch. She forgot to bring her lunch. So
after the podcast,
okay.
we take it to her.
Okay. After podcast, I'm going to text her. God, leave me alone. She goes this morning. I had to drive her to school. They have a late opening. She stops at Starbucks, gets like a pink lemonade, some kind of drink. It's $6 for lemonade.
It's so stupid because she bought all the stuff to make that lemonade. But she got conned.
I didn't get conned. She took it out of your money. She said, "You're the one that pays for it." Well,
oh my God.
Well, look who's dumber there.
What do you mean?
You have her on your payment plan at Starbucks. I don't.
My payment plan? Well, yeah, I'm like, well, I have to pay off my debts at Starbucks?
Whatever app. Yeah, you have her on it. I don't. I don't even have the Starbucks app because I'm a Dunkin' Donuts guy. Mm-hmm. That's what I am. You notice when I come home sometimes, I'll surprise you with 4 1-pound bags at Dunkin' Donuts. Who's happy then?
Thank you.
You know why? And I get them on my way to New York. Or if I'm going to Marshall's, I'll go over to, what's that supermarket over there? It's pretty cool. It's not
Joe's or whatever.
No, yeah, but that's the
Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's. Get your coffee. It's only $4.99 a bag for like a pound. That's crazy.
It's
right?
Very strong coffee too.
Well, I get the medium roast.
You're like Rain Man. What is wrong with you?
I'm just bringing up topics.
I know, but
you want to get back to your notes?
You turned and looked like, I get medium roast. It's like you're trying to tell everyone how smart you are, and then look at you. You come across like you're like I was supposed to like.
Smart people finish sentences.
I don't know. I was gonna say something really mean, and then I changed tactics.
Oh, all of a sudden in life now you're not mean.
What?
Was in Florida over the weekend.
You know, I have a birthday coming up.
Yeah.
Are you gonna get me something nice?
Yeah. What'd you get me for my birthday? Do you remember?
I get you good birthday presents.
What'd you get?
I don't remember. This year.
I do.
But I've gotten you big parties.
Yeah, no, you do well.
I got you a roast.
I got you a
Boss
party
roast on YouTube. Check it out.
I got you a
best roast in history.
True. I threw you a party on one of your birthdays at the stand. Remember?
Yeah, but I don't like parties, so you don't have to do that again.
Oh shit! It's too late now.
Just don't.
Psych.
I just want to go to a nice vegan restaurant that has alcohol.
We're going to that Mexican.
Oh, we're going to go to the Mexican place, and I'm going to get a margarita. I'm going to get guacamole made at the table and margarita. It's going to be a fun party.
Yeah. Do you want to invite anybody?
No. Just a family.
Oh, should I invite Jessica and Ellen?
Sure, if you want to. They don't have to come to my birthday, but...
No, I don't want to make them drive all the way here. They just did it. I don't know. We'll see.
You could.
What?
You can, throw out the invite and tell them it's,
It's what?
They don't have to come. Don't feel like.
Yeah, but then when you invite them, if they don't come, they feel guilty, or you go, oh.
That's what I'm saying. You could say, in case you guys wanted a night out, but you don't have to.
Yeah, but. Well, Ellen would bring the baby.
Oh, then I'm out.
Why? Because you don't want the baby to get more attention than you on your birthday?
Exactly. You don't want a baby around on your birthday. The cutest baby on the planet. That baby is so funny.
Why?
Sorry, let's not talk about babies, but Ellen's baby is so funny. She's just got a lot of different expressions that are hilarious.
Yeah. Oh, is she funnier than me? Is that what you're saying?
She's smarter than you.
What else?
Okay, you put the camera up too high because that's what it is. No. I was like, why is it so weird? It's like coming down on us.
No, it isn't. It looks perfect. Look at me. Look how thin my face looks.
Oh, because you put the camera that
No, I look thin on my face.
Is good or bad? You like to have a fat face or thin face?
Well, I don't want to have a fat face. I don't want fucking Dove to use me in a campaign.
Oh. Dove sees your face. It's like, hey, you ever think about using our soap?
Yeah. Huh? I used to use Dove growing up. It was good soap. Probably still is. It's great face soap. I used Dove throughout my adolescent and teenage career. I love Dove soap. I really did. I was a big fan of Dove soap. Now I don't care what soap because I barely use soap. I used, where you squeeze it out, the body wash.
Body wash?
Body wash.
This is exciting stuff. And to know a little, this should go behind a paywall, but here we are, just giving it out for free. You know, people do that. They do their skincare routine on Instagram or whatever. Do you know that?
Yeah.
You're just giving it away
for free.
What other skincare routine do you do? You don't do any extractions, do you?
I wish I did one with you. I do. I put a little, started last week when I remember I put a little cream under my eyes that I bought to get rid of the bags, which is not going to happen.
Why not?
None of that shit works. It's all bullshit.
I mean, some of it works.
What? Name one thing that works.
I don't know.
Underarm deodorant works, but name something that's going to get rid of something that works. None of those fat pills work unless you're doing speed. Nothing. Nothing.
Zip patches work. Okay.
I don't think so.
They do.
Well, nothing's going to take away bags under your eyes. You know, you can sit there with lemons.
Well, you could go to plastic surgery and get it done.
It's got to look stupid. They can tell.
Who?
People, if you do
you
that.
Could go on Instagram and do search before and after under eye surgery. And then you'll just get scroll.
Well, how can you search on Instagram? What do you mean search?
Okay.
I don't look,
I'm not going to.
I don't search on Instagram. I would go online and do it. I wouldn't do it. What is Instagram taking over for MSN or Google or Yahoo? Is that where you get your information from now? Instagram instead of going to Yahoo or MSN?
I need you to slow down for a second. I need you to take a deep breath. Okay, take a deep breath. Okay, that wasn't very deep, but why are you getting so heated? Because I said look it up on Instagram.
Yeah, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
They have like it's
not a search engine.
Oh my God. But if you just want to look at one thing, it's like endless supply.
Oh, okay. Let's do it now and see.
Okay. This is great for the podcast.
Okay, we won't do it now. We'll do it later. Instagram.
Oh, I guess you're doing it now.
Okay, search. What am I putting in? Tell me.
Before and after under bags.
Before and
after.
After I
put eye surgery. Just put eye surgery.
Before and after eye
surgery.
Surgery.
Now hit search.
Search.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, it's
okay. Now, don't you think you owe me a kind of an apology or something?
No.
But also, you can do it like this. Okay, look.
Yeah.
You can go.
Yeah, it's called scrolling.
Yes.
But let me tell you something. One.
Okay, that's exactly what you want done. See?
What? There's no difference there, hardly.
Well, that's,
They take the ugliest, whatever.
There you go. That's it. That's a pretty big change.
Yeah, well, that is. And you could tell.
All right. Sorry, everybody. Okay. You need to stop.
I'm done. I'm done with that.
Okay, just get out of that.
There, I'm closing it. If I'm going to look something up, I go to MSN or I go to Yahoo, but I don't really go to Yahoo. I go to MSN or Google sometimes. That's what they're for. Instagram.
Okay, you could do whatever you want. I made a suggestion. I have no idea somebody who doesn't go, oh, I didn't know you could do that. That's pretty cool. No, that's not where you go. That's not what you do. That's not how you do it. I've been taught this certain way and I shan't change. No matter what you say, no matter how you tell me, I'm not going to do it.
When you get angry, do you go in and out of an Irish person?
I didn't know who you were for a second. But
you start off English and then go
how
Irish.
Weird is it though that you would get mad? That
I didn't get mad.
That's what I'm talking about. You have
I
zero.
Didn't get mad. I didn't
you
get
were.
mad.
You were getting heated. You're like no, and you brought up MSN 100 times, which is like if you're going to look for a news story, sure, go to MSN. But if you're looking up fucking eye surgeries, hey, here's a good way to do it if you just want to see the results, images. I mean, it's bizarre that you wouldn't be like, oh, okay, thanks for showing me that. I didn't know. You have zero learning curve because you know why? You are allergic to learning. You hate it so much that the minute someone tries to teach you something, you go, ah, how dare you get away from me, you evil bitch.
Oh, now she just went back. I don't know who that was. Well, no, I love learning.
No, you don't, I just showed you something. You're like, no, why would you do it? Don't do it. I just showed you fucking clear ass result, thousands of results of the exact thing you were looking for, and you got mad.
I didn't get mad. I was just saying, why would you do that?
Why would you do it? Because it gave you exactly what you were looking for.
Want me to tell you why you would do it?
No, you don't.
Do you want me?
Don't hold up your finger.
Don't. Want me to tell you why you would do it?
I'll pull it and you'll fart.
Oh, gross. Oh God.
Oh, now you're, oh my goodness. Why? How dare you bring up the F word?
Oh, so you do that. If you went and looked at what we just talked about on MSN.
Under eye surgery.
You would go on, but on Instagram, you would lay in bed and just sit there and keep scrolling and scrolling. And it takes up too much time. And you sit there, you won't get out of it. You'll sit there.
I'm sorry that you have no control over your, what you're doing.
Don't turn it around saying what happens, why people go to those sites.
So take Instagram off your phone. I don't know.
No, that's not what I use Instagram for.
Okay, thank you so much. But I don't like to go on there because I'll just scroll forever. You don't put it on me.
I didn't put it on you. I'm saying in general.
Some people can handle it. Listen, if you don't want to go on Instagram,
I go on
don't. But I'm just saying, it's so bizarre to just fight so hard against it. No, I'll go on MSNBC.
Who's fighting harder? I let it go about 15 minutes ago. You're the one who keeps fighting about it. Now you're making faces. Oh, my God.
Okay, go ahead then. Carry on. What other plastic surgeries do you need? Go look it up on MSN, why would you ever look at that? MSN would just give you like plastic surgery disasters or something.
Why would they give you disasters?
It's news. Why are they going to just show, and today, a young woman in Somerville, New Jersey, since we already brought it up, got her under eye done today. Looks terrific, Marjorie. Yeah. Is that what they're doing? No.
Sometimes they do feel-good stories. A lot of it are negative, but there's some feel-good stories. And I love hearing them. Do you have any feel-good stories?
Not this morning.
You don't have any feel-good stories? Maybe about your cabbage, stuffed cabbage. You could talk about how
I made some cabbage rolls last night. They're pretty fucking good.
What'd you put in them?
Lentils.
Carrots.
Carrots, a little bit of celery, onion.
They were pretty good. I'm not going to lie.
And rice.
And what did I do? What change did I make?
And then, a little bit of tomato paste, and then on top, tomato sauce, and then put them in the oven, baked them.
Okay. I brought up how good they were. What change have I made?
I don't know. Oh, you're back on. Why do you...
I'm back on turkey.
He's eating turkey again, folks. Hey, meat eaters, you got one back.
That's not meat. It's bird. It's turkey. It's fowl.
It's fowl, all right. It's still meat. You can't say it's not meat. It's meat.
It's bird. Are you saying fish is meat? Is fish meat?
Fish is meat.
Really?
What do we call it? The flesh? Are you eating flesh?
I'm eating fish or turkey. When meat lobbyists are going in.
Look, if you're a vegetarian, you don't eat meat, right?
Yeah.
You don't go, I eat bird. I eat turkey. I eat fowl. But I'm a vegetarian. No, they go, no.
Who's they? There's vegetarian judges.
Vegetarian lobbyists will fucking come to your house, tear that plaque off your wall. No longer vegetarian. You were a pescatarian, which meant no meat except for fish.
I'm a vegetarian. I'm a vegetarian, but I just eat turkey.
No, you don't. You're not a vegetarian. You do not get to say you're vegetarian. You're done.
I don't eat red meat. I could say.
Okay, you can say that. I don't eat red meat.
For how long? Over 30 years.
I don't. The number doesn't. No one cares.
Mm-hmm.
Why do people care?
Because that's a good. That's healthy.
You're just in some kind of AA thing with meat. It doesn't.
That's not true.
Doesn't matter. No one's giving you a fucking chip. Oh, here's your 30-year no red meat chip.
Uh-oh, there goes her tell. The coffee. I had turkey burgers 2 nights in a row, and heaven knows it's not the way it could be. Heaven knows. Do you know what song that's from?
I don't know, something from the 70s.
Heaven knows it's not the way it should be, and heaven knows.
The song is not the way it should be.
Okay, I'll give you a.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's cool.
Oh, relax. We're having fun. But let me tell you, how long have I been off red meat? About 3 years at least.
Off red meat? 30, you just told us.
No, I mean off of turkey and chicken.
Off of turkey and chicken.
Yeah,
since the pandemic, right?
Before it, yeah. That's another thing I want to talk about. This Oscar memoriam. How do you leave out? I mean, they left out a lot of people, but how do you leave out Paul Sorvino? How the fuck do you?
How? What the hell? Are you kidding me?
Goodfellows. He's been in.
Nobody says Goodfellows.
Goodfellows.
We've been over this before. What is it? Goodfellas.
There you go. Okay, whatever. What the fuck?
What's your favorite movie? Goodfellows. Oh my God! But you're smarter than me. No.
Yeah, I am smarter than you.
Okay.
You think you're so smart?
I don't. I just.
Yes, you do.
I only think I'm smarter than you. I don't think I'm smarter than anyone else.
How do you leave out Paul Sorvino? Or Tom Sizemore? Well, he didn't die in 2022. He died in 2023. So, do you know who Tom Sizemore is?
Of course I do.
Yeah. Who else? I mean, Paul Sorvino is probably the biggest one they left out, right? I mean, with his career in movies. I think he's done like 600 movies or something.
Okay.
Let's see how many movies.
No, we don't need to know. Let's move on to something else. That's a good one. That's a good topic you brought up.
Yeah. Did
you watch the Oscars?
No, I just watched his.
Did you watch the opening monologue?
Yeah, I didn't
even watch the opening monologue.
That's all I watched.
I was going to watch the red carpet and then I forgot. I didn't watch anything, not one.
These fucking outfits and that lady in the fucking, with that big white fucking tent on her head. Selfish, self-centered, fucking narcissist. Let me show you a picture of it.
Okay.
So
she's not even famous.
She was a singer. No, I don't think so. Picture.
Well, now it worked. She got a lot of attention, right?
Oscar. What would I put? Dress.
White dress. I don't know.
Oh, no, that's not coming up. Picture. Here. What are you going to look at?
Wait.
No, put it obstructing view.
Okay.
Obstructing view at the Oscars. Dress obstructing.
Okay, just talk to the audience.
She's looking it up. Because this...
They know I'm looking it up. What did you just do? Okay.
It's unbelievable that, and people were sticking up. It's so fucking
I mean,
selfish.
If you're sitting behind her, you would be so pissed.
It's so fucking selfish. Oh, she looked beautiful. I'm not saying she's not beautiful. It's selfish to wear an outfit like that.
Yeah,
and block people. Why don't you just wear a fucking umbrella? You know, like an umbrella hat or something. It's fucking selfish. If I was sitting behind,
it's like how buildings can't build up.
Well, they do it in New York. They block people's view of Central Park.
There's laws in other cities you can't build up in certain places.
Yeah, to block people's view.
So people now they're gonna have a thing where your dress can't be more certain dimensions. You know.
Well, that's fucking. It's so.
I'm sure they're gonna have to do that. That's because that's what people do. They push the boundaries and then.
No, she had to know she's a fucking asshole, in my opinion, to wear that and block. I had to block 3 people's view, probably, or 2.
Oh, yeah, right.
You know, behind her. What? I mean, that's so. Sit in the back row if you're going to wear that, right? Because then you're not blocking anybody's view. So, I think, you know, oh, and people stick up. Oh, she looks beautiful. This and that. Shut up. It's fucking.
It's not about how she looks.
Maybe it's a great dress if you're going out for dinner, or a great gown if you're, you know, going to the weirdest gown fucking party on the planet. Excuse me. Don't you think when the designer,
or like to wear it at the you know, in the red carpet, and then if there's some way to like take that part down.
Yeah, take it down. Yes, and there probably is. You know, the fucking designers just say, "Hey, listen."
No, the designer's like, wear it. Who cares? Everyone around her was probably like, no, you should definitely wear it.
Everybody in front of
it's people are gonna talk about it.
It's unbelievable. Well, I don't think they're too positive about it. I can't believe the host didn't bring it up and do some crowd work.
Yeah, because probably they're like, no, just ignore her so that people won't do it again. That's what they want, obviously, is the attention.
Well, not if you smash her for it.
No,
if she was in a comedy club, you would not let that go by.
No, I know, but the truth is that it's probably more irritating that he didn't bring it. She's probably sitting there waiting for him to bring it up. Of course.
Well, all those writers, they could have came up with a good joke as he came back on, you know, or something. I don't know.
But maybe they just chose not to talk about it because they were irritated that she was doing it. Do you know what I mean? I know you don't agree, but sometimes the best policy is to just not take the bait.
Okay. Never.
Really chowing down on that today.
I did not. Never, if 100 out of 100 times, if that person was in your audience, you would say something.
Yeah, 100. I'm just at a fucking comedy club, and I'm not a televised.
It's the same thing. They want the attention there, it's just like anywhere else.
Yeah,
why do you think people drink and talk? And
sometimes I don't go to the people that want attention.
Yeah, but that one you would. You could not. You know, it would be impossible not to say anything.
But maybe on an Oscars telecast.
I don't know. I mean, they
make a decision.
Jimmy Kimmel's not a stand-up comic. He's a host, so it's different, I guess. You know, I don't know. The monologue, I guess it was good. I mean, people liked it. There was some funny stuff. He made a joke about Pauly Shore. Oh, he said 2 Oscar winners, Brendan Fraser and the Asian guy that won for whatever. I don't even know who he is. They were both in.
He was in
Everything.
Everything, Everywhere, All at Once.
Yeah. What did he win? Best Supporting Actor. He said they were both in
Encino Man.
Yeah. Then he made a Pauly Shore joke. And Pauly Shore goes, that was very funny. I was happy about it. Of course he's happy about it. His name was mentioned. Oh, you know who I saw sitting in the audience? Jenny.
Oh, because her dad was oh, that's so funny.
She was sitting right next to him, and they had like right up front.
Yeah. He was,
what?
Well, did he get an award, or he was up for another Oscar?
I don't know, but
that's pretty wild.
Speaking of Oscar,
he's been up for like 100.
They said he was up for 55.
Oh, okay, so.
And he won 5. And then Jimmy Kimmel goes,
not great odds.
Not a great percentage. But she looked great. She was sitting there right with him.
Now I'll go look at it.
Why?
That's pretty cool.
In the opening monologue, yeah. Well, when I was at the Oscars, I saw her and her dad. I guess she goes every year with him. Oh. But was he up for like a special award or something, or?
I don't know.
Because they brought his name up, huh?
Maybe he was up for another Oscar. You know, just like he's.
I mean, every year.
Can you believe how many movies that guy has scored? It's insane.
He's been up for 55 Oscars.
What's his first name?
John Williams.
John Williams.
You know, and his son is the lead singer now to Toto.
Mm-hmm. And Jenny's your friend.
And Jenny's my friend. I've been talking to her forever. I'm going to call her today or text her and say, you look great at the Oscars. You want me to do it right now?
No. Yeah. No, let's just wrap it up.
What do you mean wrap it up?
Oh, is it? We're not.
Oh, 5 more minutes. What else is going on with you? Where you working?
Just
what do you got
writing
coming up?
every day. I got to write every day. Every night I go to bed and I think about, because I'm writing 2 things at the same time, which is a little tricky, but I have to think of like a scene every night when I go to bed. I try to like think of a scene that I can write in the morning. And I usually get up and write a couple scenes. But today I didn't because I had to come and do this. But afterwards, I got 2 writing meetings. See how exciting it is? Yesterday, you told me that you are very supportive because you have to listen to me talk about writing.
That's not why I sound very supportive. How do you twist things?
Why do you get so bad? Tell me the truth then. Why didn't you just calmly go, oh, that's not what I meant, and say what it is? Why didn't you be like,
There goes the exaggeration.
But you're the one who's like,
I woke up with a headache today, so I don't want to argue. I had a headache. I thought I maybe have an aneurysm or something, but I guess it would be a lot worse.
God.
A little headache this
Worst
morning.
Case scenario, guy. It's crazy. I just can imagine living like that, where you have to like. But also, I don't care about death that much.
Oh, you're killing me.
I mean, I want you to die.
Oh, that's nice. What if I die tonight? Then how would you feel?
No, I would feel terrible. I wouldn't put this I'd say, don't take the podcast down.
I would say keep it up no matter what.
Why? You can't say it because you're dead.
I'm saying it now.
So that people can see what kind of horrible person I am?
No, you're not a horrible person, but you do exaggerate and you do twist stories. But, as much as I forget, you forget too. It's not like, as you get older, you forget.
You always do this. If you have an issue, then or anything comes up, you have to make sure that I'm as low as you or lower.
You just said you were smarter than me in the beginning of the podcast.
That's a truth.
It's not a truth we both forget. As you get older, you forget. Is that a truth? I'm not saying you're right or I'm wrong or I'm better, but people forget. Is that true or not?
I don't know, Rick.
Oh, was that your joke? Calling me
I
Rick?
couldn't think of one.
I get it. I don't know Rick. Remember? Living large.
Living large, Rick.
And it wasn't even a good Mercedes. I pulled up in the back of the Stress Factory in a C230 or whatever it was back then. And some guy waiting to go to the show saw him and goes, living large. Whatever. Am I getting thinner? This is my 3rd week of eating well.
Well, you had like a huge ass burger last night. And
turkey burger, yes. And guess what? I had lox and cream cheese for breakfast, nothing all day, and a turkey burger for dinner.
But bread, right? Lox and cream cheese on bread.
No, it was on those whole wheat rounds. Little. And then the roll I had the turkey burger on, I took the bread out of it.
Oh, good. So that's about 25 calories you saved yourself right there.
No, it's most of the calories from the bread, but it was delicious. So I had 2 meals the whole day. No candy, no cookies. Raina bought all these Girl Scout cookies. I opened the cabinet last night, and you know how bad I wanted to take one? But as they say, one's too many and 1,000's not enough. You ever hear that?
Even with Girl Scout cookies?
With anything. With anything you like.
All right. Thanks, guys.
No, is that it?
I mean, I don't know. We're down to like if you should take a Girl Scout cookie or not. I felt like it was.
How many steps you get yesterday?
I forgot to hold my phone for a lot of my steps, so it's very annoying.
I only need 12 steps.
So I've been trying to do 10,000 a day. And then sometimes I get 12,000. Sometimes it's easy, and then sometimes it's not. It's
well, you're better than a lot of people.
Yeah.
What's the most you ever got?
Just over 12,000, I guess.
That's it?
I mean, I never looked before.
I think I got 17,000 a couple of weeks ago.
Wow, that's a lot.
And that was just walking around the house. Psych. I used to do it all the time. I remember when I was doing the 10,000 step thing, I had a couple hours to spare at the airport, and I was doing laps around the airport, just walking.
That's good, though.
It's not good. If they were looking at me on camera, they were going, what the fuck is this?
No, they're like, oh, here's another douchebag doing his steps.
I mean, I was doing loops, walking till I got 10,000 steps of the same area. Well, that new terminal at Newark, you can walk from one end to the other and get 10,000 steps in. I hate that terminal. All right. This weekend,
another terrific podcast.
This was a good one. I discussed how things are with you.
Unfortunately, the clip is going to be me doing
what?
The Irish accent thing. Unless you think of something better right now. Think of something better. Do something real funny right now. Do something funny right now. Come on, a rant.
On what?
I don't know. Come on.
Fucking Dove soap.
Oh yeah, we could do Dove soap.
No.
That's a pretty funny thing though.
Well, we could talk about it and say later, cut to how much I loved Dove soap growing up.
Yeah.
What a fucking, what do you call it when you go from one back to the other?
All over the map.
No, not that. Wishy-washy. No, not that.
Okay, thank you.
Well, this weekend I'll be at Uncle
Vinny's. The
Vinny's.
smartest man in the world.
Wait, hold on.
Richard Voss.
Oh, yeah. And the most exaggerating woman on earth. Okay, this weekend I'm at, where am I? Uncle Vinny's, 17 and 18. 24 and 25. Get these tickets. The Arlington Cinema Draft House. The Arlington Cinema Draft House. I haven't been there in years. I'm looking forward to it. I'll be on the Sports Junkies that morning. And there you go. The Arlington Cinema Draft House, 24, 25. Uncle Vinny, 17, 18. April. What is it? Why am I in April? March 31st and April 1st. 2 theaters in Pennsylvania. Whatever month, go to richvoss.com and you'll see all my dates. And
follow me on Instagram.
And
Bonnie McFarlane.
And we'll give you the news of coming up at some point. We have some news coming up. So we'll let you know about that news. That's a cliffhanger. And thank you for listening.
Thank you guys for supporting us even when we do the same podcast over and over and over.
No, we don't. This was different.
Bye.
All right. We're done.
La 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 la.
My Wife Hates Me was created and hosted by Rich Voss and Bonnie McFarlane. Executive producers Robert Kelly and Matt Kleinschmidt for the Laugh Button podcast. Subscribe to the podcast by visiting mywifehatesmepodcast.com.
Suicide pact, he's totally sober. She's not that drunk. He's really old and she's got some spunk. He's totally holy as an asinine bomb, and she's just a little less dumb. She really hates him, it's really true. But somewhere deep down, she loves him too.